Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Sun Tzu is 9 years the elder. Choi is 5 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Rafael Assunção. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Unable to connect there. Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
A lot of clinch work here. A Sun Tzu's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
And now he's got the title. And they separate. 36 total strikes now have landed for Rafael Sun Tzu. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. Doing a great job of putting everything together.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Great, okay? I want more of the same. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp, don't get relaxed. So wherever we're at.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
And they separate.
Great punch landed with so much power. I mean, that right hand landed square.
Just missed with the left there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big land.
3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Whiffs on that offering.
Liver kick.
Big elbow there, lands. Oh!
Good stick. Jeez Louise. What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are better at that. Oh, he heard a battle of the jab. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
What a body kick.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
All right, that's the end of the round. He's got a cut on his cheek from that round. There are certainly worse locations for a cut on the cheek. It's not going to trickle down into the eye. Nonetheless, pretty significant gash. We'll see if the cut man can close it up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, so here we go with our next round, and there was a lot for him to like defensively in the previous round, almost as if he's 1 or 2 steps ahead of his opponent in terms of seeing the strike before it came his way.
He did a great job of moving his head as his opponent was attacking. But then when his opponent tried to string combinations together, it was his block defense that was really saving the day for him.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Punches back. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. A lot of clinch work here. A Sun Tzu's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Misses with the jab.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Takes him down. Now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by a Sun Tzu. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by short. Trying to kick the leg out. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that.
Right on the cut. It's targeted it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Blocks the shot.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Winded up on the right there to no avail.
What a big time takedown.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. That was a nice strike.
Flush right hand is true. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. And I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not bad.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Countered with the jab here, but he saw it coming a mile away. Nice job there to block it by Shore. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start, oh, that's a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. He can barely stand.
This is without reach. Oh! Lands a nice one, too.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Big powerful punch. Man, now we get back to range. Mix it all up. Right hand punch in the clinch. Dig and kick.
Right left combo by Choi. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Oh, reversal here, DC. Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunity. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent and tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by a sunset. 30 seconds to go.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Oh, and he's back up again. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the fifth and final round. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, nice job by the longer, taller fighter to land a flush knee to the head. Huge block there. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down.